Hi children, good morning everyone. What we discussed in the last class? Properties of quadrilaterals. So, in that we discussed about sum of exterior angles of a polygon, isn't it? So, sum of exterior angles of a polygon with n sides equal to 360 degree for every polygon. Okay. Then one more thing. What is next what we discussed? Sum of interior angles of a polygon with n sides. What is that? N minus 2 into 180 degree. What is n there? N is number of sides. So, sum of interior angles of a polygon it depends upon its number of sides. Okay. So, its value varies according to the number of sides, isn't it? That is n minus 2 into 180 degree. Clear? So, that some problems also we discussed in the last class, isn't it? So, today we can do some other problems. So, write a question. Question number 1. Three angles of a quadrilateral. Three angles of a quadrilateral are equal measures. Okay. Fourth angle is 120 degree. Measure of the fourth angle is 120 degree. All other angles are equal. Okay. My question is that what are the measures of the other angles? So, only one angle is given. Other all angles you need to find out. We know that a quadrilateral have how many angles? 4 angles. So, in that one angle is given. All other angles you need to find out. And one more thing it is given that all the other 3 angles are equal. Clear? So, let x be the measure of one of the equal angle. One of the 3 equal angles. Okay. So, if you need we can draw a figure here. Quadrilateral, we can name it as A, B, C, D. 3 equal angles. You can give it as x means this all x. And fourth angle is 120 degree, it is given that. Okay. So, we know that sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree, isn't it? So, right, we know that sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay. So, how can we write x plus 120 degree equal to 360 degree. Clear? What is x plus x plus x? 3x. So, we can write 3x plus 120 degree equal to 360 degree. So, 3x equal to 360 degree minus 120 degree. 3x equal to 240 degree. So, x equal to 240 degree by 3, 80 degree. So, now we got x equal to 80 degree, isn't it? So, if this angle D is 80 degree means angle A also 80 degree and angle B also 80 degree. So, now all the 3 equal angles 80 degree. Clear? So, we can conclude hence each equal angle $80. So, the measure of each equal angle is 80 degree. You understood? So, what is given in the question? 3 equal angles are there and one angle measures 120 degree. So, you need to find out all the equal angles, means equal angle you need to find out. So, for that we know that sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. So, we took equal angles as x degree. Okay. So, x plus x 3 equal angles plus 120 degree equal to 360 degree. Clear? So, we can write 3x, x plus x equal to 3x plus 120 degree equal to 360 degree. Okay. So, we can write 3x equal to 360 minus 120 degree. Take this plus 120 to right side. It will become minus 120. So, 3x equal to 240 degree. X equal to 240 degree by 3, that is 80 degree. So, each measure of each equal angle, measure of each equal angle is 80 degree. Clear? Okay. Second question, find the measure of each interior angle and each exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Find the measure of each interior angle and each exterior angle of a regular hexagon. Hexagon means you know, hexagon is a polygon with 6 sides, isn't it? Hexagon is a polygon with 6 sides. So, we need to find out the measure of each exterior angle and each interior angle. Okay. So, first we can find out exterior angle. So, for that we studied, last class we studied that is sum of exterior angles of a polygon, any polygon, it is 360 degree. Okay. So, that you need to write first. We know that sum of exterior angles of a regular hexagon 360 degree. So, we know that if any polygon, not only hexagon, pentagon, hexagon, octagon, every sum of exterior angle it is 360 degree. Okay, only interior angle varies. So, we wrote, so number of sides of a hexagon equal to 6. Okay. The next, therefore, each exterior angle of a hexagon equal to 360 divided by 6. Each exterior angle of a hexagon equal to 360 degree divided by 6 means number of sides. How much you will get? 60 degree. Okay. So, each exterior angle of a regular hexagon is 60 degree. Okay. How many angles are there for a hexagon? 6 angles are there. So, each angle is 60 degree each. Okay. 60, 60, 60 like that 6 angles are there. Clear? The next we need to find out sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon. So, here we need to use the formula. One formula we studied. What is that? N minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay. Sum of interior angles of a polygon with n sides equal to n minus 2 into 180 degree. Here sum of interior angles of a regular hexagon. Hexagon means how many sides are there? 6 sides are there. So what is n? N equal to 6. Okay, we can apply the 6 minus 2 into 180 degree. Okay, 6 minus 2, 4 into 180 degree. That is equal to 720 degree. Okay. Now what we got? Sum of interior angles of a hexagon. Sum of interior angles of a hexagon is 720 degree. What is our question? Each interior angle. What is the measure of each interior angle? For one interior angle we need to find out. So write therefore measure of each interior angle. How we will find out? 720 divided by 6 to 120 degree. Okay, 1 into 6, 6 remainder 1. Okay, 120 degree. So the measure of each interior angle is 120 degree. Measure of each interior angle is 120 degree. Clear? Okay. Now we got for a regular hexagon, measure of each exterior angle is 60 degree and measure of each interior angle is 120 degree. Clear? 120, 120, 120 degree each angle. Okay. So for finding exterior angle it is easy because everywhere it is 360 degree. So that you need to divide with number of sides. You will get each exterior angle. But interior angles means according to the side it will change. Okay, hexagon means 6 sides. So we need to write n minus 2 means 6 minus 2. Pentagon means 5 sides. So we need to write 5 minus 2. Octagon means 8 sides. So we need to write 8 minus 2. Okay, for different types of polygon, interior angles will change. Clear? Okay. So, let us go for next question. So, these every questions and answer you need to write in your notebook. Okay. Next question, 2 figures are given. Okay, you need to find angle x in the given figures. Okay, so figure I will draw here. This measure 140 degree, this is 60 degree, this is x, here it is 90 degree. Okay. So we need to find angle x. Angle x you need to find out. We can name it as ABCD is a quadrilateral. We know that sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. That we can apply here. Okay. So right, we know that sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral (360°). Okay, so that we can apply here. 3 angles we know. This one we need to find out. So we can name it as y. So how can we write 90 degree plus 140 degree plus 60 degree equal plus y equal to 360 degree. Okay, so 140 plus 60, 290. 140 plus 60, 200 plus 90, 290 plus y equal to 360 degree. Okay. So, y equal to 360 minus 290, that is equal to 70 degree. Okay, now what we got? Y equal to 70 degree. So, now we can find out the value of x, because y equal to 70 degree we got. Okay, so x, we know that it is a straight line. What is this angle? Total angle 180 degree. So, y we got 70 degree. What about this angle x? 180 minus angle y. Okay, so we can write angle x equal to 180 minus angle y. Okay, that is equal to, here we can write, that is equal to angle x equal to 180 minus what is angle y? 70 degree equal to 110 degree. So, what is the measure of angle x? 110 degree we got. Okay, measure of angle x equal to 110 degree. That is our question. What is the value of angle x? Clear? Okay, it is a quadrilateral. So, we know that sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay, 3 angles we know. So, for the unknown angle, we name it as y degree. So, we can add it. 90 plus 140 degree plus 60 plus y equal to 360 degree. So, 290 plus y equal to 360 degree. Then y equal to 360 minus 290 degree, that is equal to 70 degree. So, angle x means we know it is a straight line. So, this angle is 180 degree. Okay. So, if we subtract this angle y from 180 degree, you will get angle x. So, like that we got angle x equal to 110 degree. Here it is 90 degree, here also 90 degree. Okay. This is 90 degree. Angle is given 60 degree. This is x. We need to find the value of x. It is easy. Triangle is given 90 degree, 60 degree. This angle we need to find out. So, last question we done. Okay, same type question, you need to find out the value of x. So, how can we start? Sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral. Let us start. Sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral. Equal to 360 degree. Okay. Therefore, here 90 degree plus 60 degree plus x degree equal to 360 degree. 240 plus x degree equal to 360. So, what is x? X equal to 360 minus 240. Equal to 120. So, x, this measure of this x, angle x equal to 120 degree. Simple question. Okay. So, we know that sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral 360, you apply here and find out the values. Okay? Okay. The next question. So, write our fourth question. ABCD is a quadrilateral with angle A equal to angle C and angle B equal to angle D. If angle A is twice angle B and find each angle. Okay, ABCD is a quadrilateral with angle A equal to angle C. We can draw one figure. So, for that we can draw one figure, one quadrilateral we can draw. We can name it as ABCD. What is given? ABCD is a quadrilateral with the angle A equal to angle C. So, this angle and this angle is equal, angle A equal to angle C. Then angle B equal to angle D, these two angles also equal, angle B equal to angle D. Angle A and C are, angle C are equal, angle D and angle B are equal. And angle A is twice angle B. Angle A is twice angle B. So, we can take angle B as x degree. So, we can start let angle B equal to x degree. If angle B equal to x degree means what is angle A? It is given. Angle A is twice angle B. So, 2x degree it is given. Angle A equal to 2x degree. So, we can mark angle A equal to x degree and angle A is x degree, angle B is x degree. So, if angle B equal to x degree means what about angle D? X degree, because we told already these two angle B and angle D are equal. So, if one angle is x degree means this angle also x degree. What about the other two angles, that is angle A and angle C? Angle A we got 2x degree, that is twice of angle B. So, what about angle C? Angle C also 2x degree. Now, we got all the four angles, 2x degree, x degree, 2x degree, x degree. Okay. So, we know that sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. Okay. So, we can write x plus 2x plus 2x equal to 360 degree. X plus x 2x plus 4x equal to 360. What is 2x plus 4x? 6x equal to 360 degree. X equal to 360 by 6, 60 degree. So, now we got x equal to 60 degree, that is this angle 60 degree. So, if x equal to 60 degree, so if x equal to 60 degree means we can find out all other angles. So, write angle B equal to x degree equal to 60 degree angle A equal to 2x degree equal to 2 into 60 degree equal to 120 degree. Okay, remaining angles, angle C equal to 2x degree equal to 2 into 60 degree equal to 120 degree. Then angle D equal to x degree, that is equal to 60 degree. Okay, now we got all the four angles. Angle A 120 degree, angle A 120 degree, angle B 60 degree, angle C 120 degree, and angle D equal to 60 degree. All the angles we got. Okay, any doubt? Here only some problem. Any doubt? Find the number of sides of a regular polygon if each interior angle measures first question 135 degree, second question 140 degree. Okay, so what is the question? Find the number of sides of a regular polygon if each interior angle measures. Interior angle is given, for first question interior angle is given 135 degree. So you need to find out if each interior angle 135 degree means how many number of sides are there for that polygon. Okay, so first question we can do. So for doing this problem, first step you need to subtract given interior angle from 180 degree. Okay, first you need to write, we need to do subtract 135 degree from 180 degree. Clear? So write first step, subtract 135 from 180 degree. So what we will get? 180 minus 135. 180 degree minus 135. How much? 45 degree. Okay, this is first step. Secondly, you want to divide 360 divided by 45. So secondly you need to divide, first you got, so after subtracting 135 from 180 you got 45 degree. So next to that, after getting this 45 degree, that 45 degree you need to divide. Okay, that is 360 divided by 45. So what is 360 divided by 45? How much you will get? 8. 360 divided by 45 you will get 8. So for first question, if each interior angle is 135 degree means what is the, therefore the number of sides equal to 8. For 135 degree, how many sides for? If each interior angle is 135 degree means how many sides are there for that polygon? 8 sides are there. Okay. So for second question we can do, what is our second question? 140 degree. So what is first step? 180 minus 140. How much we will get? 40 degree. Okay. Next what you want to do? 360 divided by 40 degree. 60 divided by 40, 9. So therefore the number of sides, Okay. So, if each interior angle is 140 degree means how many sides are there for that polygon? 9 sides are there. Okay. Understood? Then I will give you one more question. Third question I will give you 150 degree. If each interior angle is 150 degree. First step 180 minus 150 equal to 30 degree. Okay. The next 360 divided by this 30 degree. 360 divided by 30. 12. So, the number of sides 12. Okay. Therefore, number of sides equal to 12. That is, if the interior angle of a polygon is 150 degree means number of sides of that polygon 12. Okay. That polygon have 12 number of sides. Okay. If each interior angle of a polygon is 150 degree means that polygon has 12 sides. First 12, that is that exercise I solved some questions here. Okay, these type of remaining questions you want to solve it. Okay, many questions are there. Remaining questions you need to solve it. Clear? Okay, full questions. Practice it. So, full questions you need to practice it. Exercise. From that exercise, all the questions you want to practice. Clear? Okay, so that's all. Thank you.